Let's talk about this new show.
Yeah.
Bark Skins premieres May 25th on Nat Geo.
It's amazing.
I just wanted to know for you, what was it about this project that really appealed to you? Because I don't know that you've done many period dramas before.
Not a lot. I did Ken Branagh's Love's Labor's Lost. I think like 38 people saw in the life. No, it's great. Look, I mean, for me specifically, I very rarely get an opportunity to dig into something as deep and as textured as this. I mean, you know, the idea of putting on a wig, having handcrafted clothes fit for you, and playing, you know, doing a French accent and playing a thug was super exciting. So that was great. The showrunner is a man by the name of Elwood Reed, who I worked with on The Bridge. He's one of my favorite creative people I've ever worked with. And so the opportunity to work with him again was great. And then, you know, you're doing something that is, as an actor, you know, you're looking for opportunities to stretch. You're looking for opportunities to play with your imagination, to make bigger choices. I mean, it's the stuff that, you know, you grew up doing. And it was an awesome opportunity.
And I know you've talked a little bit in the past about how, you know, TV really is kind of the place to be these days. Can you talk a little bit about that shift, especially on like a limited series like this? I think we're seeing a lot of prestige limited dramas now.
Yeah, I mean, look, the idea of, you know, first and foremost, there's not as many movies being made, period. I mean, they're making $200 million, $300, $400, $500 million movies. And in that opportunity, you're going to get a guy who's, you know, is going to be a bigger star than me, quite frankly. So, you know, for me to get that, you know, it's a harder job to get. But I do think that right now, the way people are consuming content, a lot of people are binging, a lot of people are sitting in front of their TV, and they want those 8, 16, you know, episodes to sort of dig in and live with for a while. I mean, we just went through it with Homeland and the end of Homeland, and for us, it was like we were waiting for it every week. And there's something about that that's Pavlovian, that you're looking forward to something that's longer than a 2-hour experience. When I came up, everyone wanted to be a film actor. You were coming off of the movies in the 80s, Pacino and De Niro, and these sort of huge giants of the silver screen. And that's still there, but you know, there's incredible work happening on television. You know, Game of Thrones you put against any great epic film ever. And so, you know, but look, you know, it's changed a lot since I came up, but it's good.
Now, I follow you on Twitter. I know you're very active on there with all the fans.
I try not to be that active.
You're a good amount of active.
Okay, good. I try to remain. I mean, I try not to get too political.
Yeah, no, it's a good mix.
Okay.
But for you, just, you know, I think it was in November, but this tweet went viral, just a Matthew Lillard appreciation post. I wonder if you see that a lot, just like people that really do still love some of those, you know, hackers, Scream.
Sure.
Just does that still feel nice to get that recognition for those roles now?
Yeah, I mean, just for the idea that people care.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been around for 30 years, and the fact that, you know, I'm humbled that I still have a job, that I'm still a working actor. I mean, it doesn't happen very often to be able to stretch that long in this career. It's a complicated career. It's hard to, there are ebbs and flows, and there's times when I haven't worked in a long time. And, you know, our industry, like every industry out there, is paying actors less and less. And so it's harder and harder to make it between jobs. Acting's easy. I mean, it's the greatest job in the world. It's the time between the jobs that eats us alive. And I've been lucky enough to survive, and that's what it is. You have to be able to survive. So when you see something like that, you see a kid post a collection of images from your past, you know, it's humbling.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. And look, and I think that that's the key. I think that you have to, you know, part of the lesson that I've learned over the duration of his career is that you just have to remain grounded and humbled and just know it's a job like any other job. I have a weird, when I go to work, it's different than being a police officer, but it's still a job.
Yeah.
And so if you can just remind yourself that you're not that special, and be appreciative of what you have. It's those moments come along every now and then, and it's lovely.